Thinking about planning a trip this summer? What about Orlando? Don't miss these savings hacks from family travel writer Lena Almeida back on the show. And normally anything Orlando-based would be a net. But now that I've been there with my family, I can tap into your expertise, and I know what you're talking about because we were just there just a couple months ago, and we were talking about our experience and how enjoyable it was for the whole family. And you've been doing it for so many years now.
Yeah, I feel like Orlando is a second home, and so many people ask me, when's a great time to vacation to Orlando, and I say all year round is a great time, but specifically for Canadians, if you are going this summer, I have a few promos and some tips to share with you.
Because the summer too isn't as busy as maybe some of the other times of the year.
Absolutely. If you can take the heat, and that's a disclaimer, it's going to be hot in Orlando. It's actually an enjoyable time to go.
Okay, so what about I want to start with the staying, where to stay?
Absolutely. Okay. So I'm actually obsessed with this hotel, and that's the JW Marriott Bonnet Creek. And I love this hotel because it's within the Walt Disney World gates, so you have proximity to the parks. They actually have a free shuttle to all the parks as well. But I love that they cater to both adults and kids alike. So for adults, they have an adults-only pool, which really feels like an oasis away from the busyness. But they also have a kids club with kids programming. So just a little something for everyone. And again, I love that because it has the panache of the JW Marriott brand. The hotel is stunning. It's one of those bucket list hotels, but here's a tip. A couple of years ago, CIBC came out with a survey that almost 50% of Canadians don't use the points they, collect on their credit cards or hotel loyalty programs.
Because we just want to see them adding up.
That's it.
We just want to see them get bigger and bigger.
Right, we want to bank them. But this summer, if you're a member of Marriott Bonvoy, for example, book the JW Marriott Bonnet Creek, because I actually do it at least once a year on my points. It takes a huge chunk off, or it's free. And it allows me to stay at sometimes, what I would consider a luxury hotel.
Well, something you might not normally be able to do.
Absolutely. It's a splurge, and a good splurge when it's not coming out of your pocket.
Right, and you take the kids with you?
Usually.
I like that. Usually.
Let's say over 50% of the time.
Okay. So what about the experience? We didn't do Universal Orlando Resort this time around.
Well, you have to do it next time then. And specifically for Canadians going this summer, they have a great promo happening right now. So you can grab a 4-day ticket, and it starts at $74 US per day plus tax. So that 4-day ticket is going to give you 1 park per day at either Universal Studios Florida or Universal Islands of Adventure. And I mean, if you're looking at regular rates versus this promo, especially if you're traveling with a larger group like we were talking about earlier, you're really saving some cash. And why are we going to Universal this summer? Well, on June 14th, DreamWorks Land opens. So if you have kiddos that are, or adults that are a fan of Shrek, Trolls, or Kung Fu Panda, this is a really family-friendly land.
And 4 days, there's enough to do there for 4 days.
Oh, absolutely. You can actually also upgrade your ticket to also include Volcano Bay, which is their world-class water park. But I mean, I'm so excited about the opening of DreamWorks Land, and their feature attraction is the Troller Coaster.
Okay, we got under a minute to go. Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil. We love Cirque du Soleil, and Cirque du Soleil Drawn to Life. You have to book quickly because this promo only lasts until May 28th, but its performance is to July 7th. You can save 25% on select seats. And if you don't grab this particular promo, Cirque du Soleil Drawn to Life, which happens at Disney Springs, has promos throughout the year. So if you're a Cirque lover like me, check it out and grab those tickets now for travel up to July 7th.
Where is that?
In Disney Springs?
It's in Disney Springs.
Yes,
okay,
it's
so you mentioned
in Disney Springs.
Because we didn't do Disney Springs, because that's a whole other.
Again, you'll have to do that next time. And for all offers, visitorlando.com has an offers page, so I check that all the time to see how I can save money to Orlando.
Lena Almeida, we love having you on and giving us tips, and I'll be reaching out to you when we need some. We'll hook it up with our website, chh.com/morninglive on your Friday morning.